Hey guys, it's Session1 here, and I'm very excited. Somebody just rang the doorbell and ran away, but they dropped this off for me because they had to, because they paid the money. But, oh geez, this big box contains, and I'm also a little bit disappointed because it came later than it was supposed to. But, as you can see here, it's Marvel. It's marvelous, but it's fucking heavy. Oh geez, I'm gonna rest this on my desk for a second. There it is. There's a couple of dents in the box, but whatever. This is the Marvel. You know what? Let me lift this up a little bit more. Man, I need to work out. This is the Marvel famous first 75th anniversary Masterworks Slipcase set, which contains... Oh, man. Oh, I'm a little winded. The Amazing Spider-Man Volume 1 hardcover, the Avengers Volume 1 hardcover, Captain America Volume 1 hardcover, Daredevil Volume 1 hardcover, Doctor Strange Volume 1 hardcover, the Fantastic Four Volume 1 hardcover, the Incredible Hulk Volume 1 hardcover, the Invincible Iron Man Volume 1 hardcover, the Mighty Thor Volume 1 hardcover, the X-Men Volume 1 hardcover, and the not brand Eek Volume 1 hardcover. All in a giant ass set. It also comes with a poster signed by the one and only Stan the Man Lee in this beautiful, giant, heavy ass set. So we're gonna open this up and show you guys what's inside. Oh! Okay, that took quite a bit. I'm actually just, before I show you the actual thing, so there's a bunch of styrofoam and a bunch of cardboard and even more cardboard. It was really tightly packed in there. I had a struggle. I'm not going to show you because I didn't record the struggle. And so, you know what, you know what, let's just start off, because I'm in a bit of a hurry, so I'm recording this in a little bit of a rush, which is probably good for you guys and bad in some cases, but just to give you a quick little showcase of this beautiful, beautiful set. I think I have it backwards to show you guys first. But as you can see on the top there is the Avengers pool, and you see Thor just flying over top, and we got the little logo up there for the 75th anniversary, which is this set is commemorating. We got, to show you around, this is a beautiful, beautiful set of the manor. And we got Hulk chilling over there, and we saw Cap. And we'll just turn it around there. We got Spidey on the back there. Like I said, this set is super heavy. Books are heavy. Books are really heavy. Usually they just drop it in the mailbox, and I have to carry it back for a lot of my books. But this, they actually dropped it to my door, thankfully, because they never do, which I'm not angry about, but whatever. I don't care. Whatever. So let's open this thing up, show you guys. Here, I'm just gonna... This is a little bit more... So, there's the opening. These are all the books that I mentioned earlier on in the video. I'm just going to tilt it. So, there's a lot of books in here. And again, they form together to make a beautiful little picture. And just on the side over here, over there, see even more. And there's even a little mini comic on the inside. So, you know what, let's pull out each book, just take a look at each one. And you know what, we'll do that first, and then I'll show you the poster at the very end. Signed by, again, Stan the Man Lee, which, he's great in everything that he does. And again, just on the side there, so I'll show you all the little art. Okay, so, I guess the first book we're going to snag out of here, and again, there's even more styrofoam to protect all the books up top here. If you saw, I'm just going to pull it out so I can get easy access to all the books, because it seems pretty tightly packed up. Okay. There we go. Piece there, just keep it up here just in case. And they're all nicely wrapped up too, so I'm probably not gonna unwrap them quite yet. But man, these are hard to get out, yeah. I'm gonna cut ahead until I can get them loosely out. Alright, so I got it open, oh gosh. And first up we got the Amazing Spider-Man. It's got the classic first cover of Spider-Man on the front there, and just on the back. So it looks great. Again, I'm probably not going to flip through it just because it still has the plastic wrap on it, and I don't really feel like taking it off right now. But first up, Amazing Spider-Man with this classic cover right there. Next up, we'll just open this up and get a gander at book number 2. Woo. So we'll leave that there. Second, what do we got next? We got the Avengers, Earth's mightiest superheroes. And on the back, we got Thor, Ant-Man, Hulk, and Iron Man, the original Avengers, and again, classic artwork on the front there. Next up, we're just going to power through these. Bam! Captain America! America! And there we go. Keep moving to the side, I don't know why. Sorry. And again, even more classic artwork from the 75 years of Marvel history. Next up, here comes Daredevil. Daredevil, the man without fear. And he doesn't have his classic red jumpsuit. That reminds me of that terrible movie that does not exist. So, but there's that. There's Marvel. Again, there's Daredevil. Next up, bam, Doctor Strange. I can't wait for this movie to drop because it sounds fantastic so far, even though they haven't really released much information on it. But I like the character as a whole. And again, it's awesome. Next up, Fantastic Four. Again, some very classic artwork from one of the very first ones. I think it's the very first one of Fantastic Four. Back in the day. And we got, ooh, Blazing 4 right over there. Next up, Incredible Hulk. This is the smallest of all the books that I can see so far. So, not quite as rich in pages, but again, still feels like a nice hard cover paperback size. So at least, ironically, the Hulk, biggest thing, probably next to the Thing, is the smallest book out of all the ones in this set. Next up, Invincible Iron Man. Boom, boom, boom. And then we got Thor. We got the mighty Thor. And then he's throwing around all these green... He looks like a mashup between the Hulk and the Thing on there. And I mean, it looks like we got Odin in the back just derping out like, ha 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 ha, I'm laughing at you, Thor. I'm just gonna stare at you for no reasons. Next up, X-Men. The X-Men, the strangest superheroes of all time. And then we got Charles Xavier on the back here looking like very stern, bald man. And last but not least, oh geez, that would have went poorly. This thing was holding this whole entire thing up. This is the biggest book of the set. I'm just going to move this back in here. So right here we have Not Brand Itch. That's what I'm going to call it. Alright, so yeah, this is supposed to be just a set of a bunch of random comics. So from all over the place, and your ad here is I'm thinking it's just a callback to, and also kind of a joke, ideally to old comic book advertising. But yeah, no, it's just a mash of a bunch of weird comics from back in the day, and it's all in one giant book right here. So that's the whole entire set of the books. Again, they're friggin' heavy. And the box now is pretty light in comparison. Like, ooh, geez, yeah, I can show you, just showcasing you again, 360. Is there anything on the bottom? No, there's not much on the bottom. So yeah, this is set, and just, I'll open this thing up again just to show you the inside without all the books. So there's that, and again, there's a column on the top that reveals after you take out that little styrofoam piece, but the columns look really nice, and the box itself, just beautiful, beautiful. Bam! It closes nice and shut. And last thing I will show you before I end this video, and it's getting rather long, but hopefully you're enjoying taking a look at all these beautiful books in that beautiful set. And I gotta say, I got it for a very, very good deal. I bought it like once they announced it, so again, there's all the books, and they're not entirely lined up, but geez, these are heavy. Oh, they're so nice. But I got it for a pretty good deal. It's retailing for like $500, and I've seen people on eBay trying to sell it for like over $1,000, which is pretty ridiculous. But like I said, it's a really nice set, and some of the classic books are really worth reading, like The Amazing Spider-Man, or yeah, the Spider-Man, the first one. I remember reading it. That's when I started getting into comics. I started reading classic Marvel comics, and you know that got me hooked onto it. And so I'll show you the poster, but yeah, what I was saying is I got it for a very good deal. They're retailing for like $500 right now. I got it for half the price. I got it for like less than $250. Free shipping too, but it took forever. So that's a little bit of a dismay to me. But still, super great deal on a super great set, and it probably will go up in value over time. So if I ever do decide to sell it, which I probably won't because I love it right now. There it is, the poster. And I'm going to just move back so you can see the entire thing. The Avengers print, it looks really nice. I'm going to see if I can find a frame for this and frame this up. And again, right there you can see the signature, Stan the Manly, right on the top there. And it looks great. And it looks like it's Looks pretty. It doesn't look like it's a print on it. It looks like he actually physically signed it. Maybe, potentially. So yeah, see all the cast of amazing Marvel characters for its 75th anniversary. And I guess I will end with that. I'm going to fold this back up and wait to get some proper protection for it. So yeah, that was the Marvel 75th Masterworks set thing. I can't remember the full entire name for it. Somewhere on here. No, it's not. It's on the other thing. But yeah, right here. This was a beautiful set. If you can find it for like literally less than $300 or something like that, it's actually a lot cheaper than getting all the books separately, because they are selling the books separately on their own for, again, their anniversary. And I think it adds up close to $500 if you buy them all separately anyways. So again, I got it for a steal, but if you can find it for a pretty good price, I've seen a few of them selling it for like $280 or something on the web. So a pretty good deals around if you search for it. And I guess that's about it. It looks like my video is lagging a little bit, so hopefully it's not. So I'll take a look at that. But that's the end of the video. I'm glad I can do more comic stuff for you guys. There's going to be more coming up. I actually, something akin to a little bit like a Loot Crate, but comic booky, if you know what I'm talking about. Then wait for that in probably about a month or so. It's going to be a little while for then. But hopefully we'll have more comic book stuff. I'm thinking of maybe doing just like a top 10 of my personal favorite comics. Stuff like that, etc. Yeah. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you like what you saw, go check it out. I will have a link to actually where I bought it originally. I got it through Chapters, if you're wondering. Same place I got the Joker Mask book set. They're just my local big box bookstore. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Have an awesome day. Peace.